What's up, y'all? Welcome to my channel. This is Love Nova, a supernova of love and light, headed towards you, baby. Welcome to your reading, Cancer. And again, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, which most likely you are, I am Nova Love, and I do tarot readings. And we talk about anything that's esoteric, okay? Astrology, tarot, and anything spiritual. I'm here for it all, honey. So we can get right into your reading. We'll talk a little bit about the astrology, like from what I know, right? We are in Mercury retrograde, and that is in Aries currently. And then we experienced that eclipse on the 8th of April. That was also in Aries. And very much more recently, we experienced the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction in Taurus. So collectively, we are feeling the vibes of presenting ourselves as the most authentic version and allowing ourselves to be and communicate in those ways, or even just contemplating on how we can show up more authentically. And then with that Jupiter and Uranus conjunction, it's giving the vibes of surprise, your life is about to change, okay? So wherever Taurus is in your chart is where the change or the big change may occur. With that being said, we'll get right into your reading, okay? So I am pulling from the Afro Goddess Rising Oracle. I'm also pulling for your tarot reading. We are pulling from the Afro Goddess Tarot and the Black Tarot as the clarifiers. So we'll get right into it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Ancestors. Thank you, Angels. Thank you, all of my guides, for providing us the opportunity to do this reading for Cancer, to provide Cancer with clarity on their path and advice that brings them their highest good. Ashe. Amen. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's get right into it. So I am shuffling these cards, shuffling in real time to pull. Ooh. So it looks like we are getting 2 cards for you. So everyone else only got 1. So maybe you're a little special, okay? And so the 2 cards that came out is number 17, Brazen, and number 18, Masks, okay? And I think this speaks to synchronicity, because these cards are shuffled. So as they're like sequential here, I'm thinking there's a message in that as well. So let's get into it. Okay. Let's get into it. Oh, yes. I did not read your channeled messages. You have channeled messages, Cancer. So the messages that I got for you are, okay, and I'm just the messenger, okay? Spirit says, stop waiting for change to happen. You have to make the change. Waiting for the sign to make your move is keeping you stuck. The sign's been here. The sign's been spinning the block, okay? It's just you are choosing to overlook. So, I mean, it's about time you did what you was supposed to be done, okay? and stop playing yourself. Stop playing with yourself, okay? You need to get into it. Hop into it. Because life will pass you by, honey. It will, okay? I love you. I love you very much, Cancer. All right, so we're pulling these cards. Let's see what they talking about. My God, what is going on with you? This is like really all over the place. For real, okay? Just one card, Spirit. Okay. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands. Three of Wands, vibes of expansion with that Jupiter in Taurus, and with that conjunction in Aquarius, right? You are giving vibes of expansion. And what I'm feeling is expansive vibes in expansive vibes in your thought process, in the things that you think about and kind of like pull back and acting towards. It's like kind of like stopping yourself or allowing yourself to move forward. That's the vibes I'm getting. So, sorry, I'm going to back up a little bit. So in your, in the center of your reading, we have the God of Swords, or this would be the King of Swords. We have the Nine of Wands crossing the God of Swords. We have the 10 of Swords in your subconscious thoughts. We have the Lovers in your recent past. The Magician in your present energy. 8 of Wands in your near future. Your energy that you are bringing to the world and presenting to everyone is the Son of Swords. The energy that others are bringing is the Four of Swords. Hopes and fears, we have the Hermit. And your outcome energy is the Seven of Pentacles. So, out the gate, Cancer, what I'm sensing is this is the number one rule for your set in order to survive. Gotta learn to live with regrets. Okay? Literally. Gotta learn to live with regrets. Gotta learn to know, or just allow yourself to, make peace with the mistakes that you've made and move forward. Holding on to whatever it is that could be causing you pain is holding you back from everything you can gain, okay? So with the God of Swords, I'm sensing like, okay, you're in this energy of, okay, you are here. You are in the energy of truth, allowing yourself to feel, allowing yourself to really understand the position that you're in. But also with the 9 of Wands crossing, I'm thinking like, I'm thinking that you understand, right, why you are in the position that you're in, but you want to kind of like, with the 9 of Wands, it's like you're kind of trying to defend yourself against yourself, if that makes any sense, right? And clarifying that, we have the 8 of Wands, the Ace of Baskets, and Judgment. So it's like giving big awakening vibes, right? Big awakening vibes. Big vibes that are coming in quickly. So you are trying to avoid these truths, or you're trying to like create a wall, right, of maybe excuses, maybe just reasons why you can't accept whatever truth it is that is kind of coming up in your mind, because I have this feeling that Spirit is speaking to you and letting you know, honey, with the Scorpio full moon that happened yesterday, Spirit is speaking to you and letting you know what it is. And it's like you are refusing it. You're refusing it. But I'm sorry, honey, it's unavoidable. It's unavoidable. Big awakening vibes for you, Cancer. Okay? In your subconscious, when you have those 10 of Swords, let's clarify that. Let's clarify it. It's like something that you have been working on, something that you have been putting your time and your energy into, has been causing you to stress, causing you to feel betrayed, causing you, I feel like, to be left out in the cold, where you thought that you might have built a foundation, where you thought you might have had partnership, where you thought you might have had some strong footing. You're finding that it's not what you hoped it to be. And what I'm getting is like, I feel like you are allowing those thoughts of that to kind of take over you. It's like, why did I do that? Why did I work with that person? Why did I want to get into this group? Why did I even do what I did? You know, why did I even commit to this? But it's like just all this anger and regret about decisions that you made in the past, right? And for your recent past, we have the Lovers card. So I'm guessing maybe could have been a lover. Maybe could have been somebody that you felt you could have built something with, could have created a partnership with. Created a foundation with. And what I'm seeing, what I'm feeling like is, with these cards just falling all over the place, I'm thinking that it all fell apart, or something fell apart. Something fell apart. Spirit, help us clarify the Lovers here in the recent past. And like, these cards don't want to turn. It's like they don't want to show us, right? Okay, so clarifying the Lovers, we have the Emperor. Let's get another card. Could have been dealing with an Aries. And we have the Magician. Could have been dealing with an Aries or a Gemini. And we have the Mother of Coins. So here, what I'm seeing is like, when I see this Emperor with the Magician, I'm thinking that this is kind of like forcing or trying to force an outcome. Trying to force an outcome where you would be nurtured, where you would be loved the way you want to be loved, forcing an outcome of a situation where you were invested in a way. I think it's like maybe trying to kind of force your hand to create a certain dynamic for yourself that, I mean, like all of it here, it's like this is what you wanted. You wanted this partnership. You wanted something to come together, but it was like, it didn't come. What I'm seeing and feeling like is it didn't come naturally the way it was supposed to come. And I think the regret is maybe the way you went about doing it. Right? With the Fool and the Daughter of Baskets, it's like being of like influenced like strictly by your heart and not really thinking or aligning your head and your heart together. That was a lot. And so with the Magician here in your current energy, like, so the Magician was in your past. In your current energy, I still feel like you're trying to manifest something, but it's like you're stuck. It's like you cannot manifest it because you have yet to discover something. There's something you need to know first. Something you need to know first, Cancer. What is it? What is it? There's something you need to know before you try to manifest what it is you're trying to bring into your life. I think there's still a lesson yet you have to learn. And I think that, I mean, I really feel like this Scorpio moon is really showing you what you need to see. It's just a question of allowing yourself to see it, allowing yourself to be present. So there's still that you're still trying to manifest that stability and that 10 of coins. And it could even possibly be arriving, right? It could be, or you're still trying to pull that into your reality. But, and with the Mother of Baskets, I still see, like, you know, you want to have that partnership, you want to have that love, you want to experience that nurturing that the Mother of Baskets can bring, right? But I'm just sensing that there's something, I just feel like there's something that you're missing, that you're just not getting, or that you're not willing to get. So with the Eight of Wands, we have the Father of Baskets. So here we have like a pairing, right? We have the Mother of Baskets and the Father of Baskets. So I'm just really sensing that you got love on the brain, Cancer, and you thinking like you want to make a move in that sense, but it's like you're holding back from making that move because you are trying to convince yourself that it's the wrong thing to do. Maybe convince yourself that it's the wrong thing to do, or convince yourself that it's the right thing to do. And it's like you feel like you have, there's this angst that you're feeling, that you have in wanting to make a move. With that energy of the Son of Swords, it's like moving quickly and hastily without really thinking before you do it. And then sometimes like the Son of Swords brings vibes of like just jumping in head first to something that you didn't really plan for, or you're not really planning well for. Okay. I think that you should really take to the energy in the center of your reading, which is the energy of the King of Swords, right? Because right now, with you being in the Son of Swords energy, it's like you are on a fast train to nowhere, honey. Okay? And I just feel like in the coming energy, I feel like you're moving quickly into this energy of emotional awareness, emotional maturity, right? But presently you are still kind of stuck in this mode of, okay, you want to manifest wealth, you want to manifest a family, you want to manifest love, but first you have to gain balance. First you have to gain that courage to be true, to be honest with yourself, allow yourself to remove whatever ideas you think you should, or things that you think you should be. You need to let that go. Okay? You don't have to make excuses about who you are, why you are, how you are. Just be, right? So the Son of Swords is being clarified by the Five of Baskets, Five of Cups. You're still in this energy of loss, moving hastily into something, not really realizing that it is not for your good, Cancer. Okay, I'm so sorry. I am coming for you today, Cancer. So with this Five of Baskets, it's like it's like you're looking at this, what you lost, right? And here, Nine of Baskets, this is where you want to be. You want to be in your wish fulfillment, but you feel like you've missed out on it. And now I think you're resentful of it. I think you are just dwelling in that, right? With that Ten of Swords in your subconscious, right? And the energy that whoever it is that you are really thinking about, honey, I think they're very unbothered by all of it. Like, clarifying this, other people, right? So we have, what are the other energies bringing, right? There's this Four of Swords, so they're in this restful, peaceful state, and they are experiencing a Ten of Coins, honey. Okay, so whoever it is, they are in their mode of creating foundation for family. They are creating their Ten of Baskets. They're creating their emotional fulfillment through rest, through relaxation, through manifesting, and knowing that they are, valuable. I don't know, Cancer. So clarifying your hopes and fears. You have the Son of Knives. So here I think that, and then, so hopes and fears, we have the Hermit. And so there could be like a Virgo in the mix. Hopes and fears. Or, just, I think, could be like a hope for introspection, or a fear of like getting really deep into yourself, and facing your truths. With the clarification of the Son of Knives, I really feel like you are afraid to see what the truth of whatever it is that's going on around you, right? You'd rather just take like little sneaks and peeks, right? Or maybe somebody else is doing that to you. Maybe somebody else is like watching you and watching what you do. I think the Son of Knives also comes with an energy of like gossip. So you could be afraid that people might be speaking or talking about you in an unflattering way. With the Daughter of Coins, and so again another Virgo card, and then you have Strength, which is a Leo card. So it's like within your hopes and fears. So with the Son of Knives, the Strength card, and the Daughter of Coins is like finding the courage. I think it's just finding the courage, Cancer, to really face yourself. Really allow yourself to face your demons. Finding the strength to do that. It's okay. It could be going through like a little dark night. Spirit is here for you. So in your outcome card, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So Seven of Pentacles speaks to the investments, what we have invested in, and what we might be waiting to show up in our lives after our investments. So with the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Sun, right? This is the Sun, Cancer. I think that when you go through this and invest in that time for you to really look at yourself, really look in the mirror, really look at who you are, the truth of who you are, and why you are, right? Actually make the moves with the Ace of Coins showing up, which is a blessing, right? A blessing. Could be a new job. Could be a new perspective. Could be a gift, right? You can make the choice to open up your world to new things. So let's find our guidebook here. So we're reading two cards, 17 and 18. So the first card we got is Brazen, right? So this is number 17, Satira. She is the goddess of brazenness from Guyana. She is from the Temple of Warriors, and her element is fire. The goddess Satira is the energy and spirit of Buxton in Guyana, South Africa. Satira is brave, bold, brazen, and barefaced, casting spells with her hips. Brazen means to be unapologetically out in the world, okay? Step up, go for it. Partner with the divine to make brazen choices, and everything meant to diminish you will elevate you. Okay? It's like all throughout this reading, I'm just feeling like, okay, all the things that are here, that are showing up, that may have or could be a factor in what is pulling you down or pushing you down, what keeps you in this energy of the 10 of knives, the 10 of swords, like this energy of betrayal, right? All who mean to harm you, all who mean you harm, fall away. Your hurdles are illusions because you are plugged into the source. Make the brazen decision. What would you dare to do if you knew you couldn't fail? It is brazen to be unapologetically you. It is brazen to speak up for someone not in the room. It is brazen to choose a different spiritual path or career than your community. It is brazen to build your family your way, right? God energy is brazen. Your declaration for number 17 is, I am bold, brave, shameless, and brazen. And then the next card is Jumbie. Jumbie is masks. Okay, this is the card or the shadow of masks, and this derives from the Caribbean. The temple is shadows, and the element is air. So it says Jumbies are scary, shadowy, otherworldly spirits and monsters of the Caribbean. So this speaks to kind of like this facing the darkness that is within us, facing our dark side. And, you know, like I said, it is the responsibility that we have in our enlightenment, and it is within our path to face the darkness that we have within us so we can move towards the light. Okay, so where is the lie? Okay, get quiet to get clear. Put your hand on your heart. Now, are you confused or are you afraid? Your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. Show your true face. Wearing a mask blocks your vulnerability and your blessings. If you are wearing a mask, dare to reveal yourself. You are lying to others about yourself. You're lying to others and you're lying to yourself. Wearing a mask is exhausting. Just be you. If someone else is wearing a mask with you, you deserve clarity. Your relationship and connection is built on lies. The mask is a projection of your own. Okay? So their mask is a projection of your own. And the declaration for card number 18 is, I am willing to remove the mask. So, Cancer, number 1, stop waiting. Stop waiting to make the move and just do it, okay? Stop waiting. It's your time to make the move, right? Next, really think about who it is that you are and who you are showing the world that you are. Do they align? Do the things match up? If they don't, maybe make some moves to make sure that they do. And we'll end on that note. I love you, Cancer. Know that everything that happens today, tomorrow, and always is for your very own good. So turn your light on. Have a great night.